And Scorpio, welcome to your next message for you. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Next 72 is you're going through a separation, Scorpio, and the next 72 could currently be happening, or you're thinking about separating from someone or something in the next 72. I'm looking at your legend cards for separation here. And you're going to need the energy to do so. You don't need permission to separate or sever ties with someone. Oh, hold on, Scorpio. We're going to have to try this again. Oh, I can see why. So there's a Scorpio, you're on demand of needing to know an answer to something, and you're being guided to separate yourself from needing to know everything. Some things you don't need to know at this time, because it's going to prevent you from having that divine fire that you need to operate in. Overall focus for my Scorpio water sign. Your water is like fire. You have teacher awakening, soul expansion, and love of experience. I just said your water is like fire. So you're reaching a boiling point that causes a separation. Or you're separating yourself from a way of thinking about something. You're not being closed-minded in the next 72. You're more accepting and understanding if this is to a person or a circumstance. And pertaining to love and peace, let go of the need to be right. All right, and pertaining to your alleged card, and keep pulling into there. We have separation, karmic coming back, isolation and inverted, and spark inverted. So you're separating from a twin flame, and you're not making a big deal about it. You're being open. You're needing your space. They're needing your space. You guys know you're going to come back together. So you're not isolating yourself, and you're not dimming your light to fit in. I feel like you've experienced this already. And so you're just like, all right, you go, you come back, you come back. I feel like that's the energy that you're in the next 72. So you're stepping into your value. But at the end of the day, you're willing to take this. Who in the world did I talk about twin flames with? Was it Virgo? It's the next 72. That is connected to your real. You're definitely open. You're open. And that's what, so you're, whoever you're separate, whoever you are in, if you were in a relationship, like, they don't believe that you're done. They know you're coming back. Or you believe that they're coming back. You're right about it. This karmic doesn't come back unless you ask them to. They're not going to independently come back. And they're used to you initiating you, requesting them to come back. The fact that spark and isolation, is this isolation or isolating? Isolating in reverse, you're not doing that. You're not dimming your light. It's kind of like this is old now. And the next 72, they catch whiff. They're, okay, you should have been reaching out by now. So don't get distracted by them coming towards you. They're coming towards you is because you've broken a pattern. Give me some FYs for my Scorpio. Let me put these to the side and make room for some more messages. FYI messages for Scorpio. I'm being guided not to just take the card for what it is. We have Tuesday, Friday in reverse. It will make sense to you. I believe this is 20 judgment. This is giving me 80-20. I know I was guided not to do intuitive to it, but I just had to say something. You're no longer giving 80. And your energy is drawing someone back. It's all about someone being aware of what you're not doing. And it's like, if you're always on initiating the calling and calling, you finally pull back. Someone's like, hey, what's going on? No, they're used to you. We have transformation, but if this has to do with a relationship, they are getting with the, okay, what's going on? Is there someone else? Let me see what's going on. It says, I serve daily life. And we have 7 in reverse, which is the Chariot. This is progress here. Determination as well. I mean, progress is not, there is no progress and there's no determination. It's in reverse. And pertaining to what you need to focus on your day, in your daily life at this time. You may not have interest in your twin flame anymore. In the next 72, you're not having any interest. You're doing you at this time. Even if they insert themselves, there is a separation, the connection. This could have started Tuesday, and they've been trying to initiate themselves back into your life since Friday, and you haven't been open. Goddess Oracle for my Goddess Oracle for, I want to clarify before I do it, Goddess. What Tuesday? Tuesday is the second day. So someone made the choice on Tuesday, and with Friday in reverse, which represents 5s, there was no change. So right now there is a separation, but understand, it's either you gonna go back, or they're going back, or they're coming back to you. I'm not seeing you going back to this twin flame. The reason why is because you're enjoying this free. You're enjoying this free space. You're getting your priorities together because you realize there was no progress with this twin flame. They're just holding up space and absorbing your spark. You're no longer making that available. I like that. Goddess Oracle for my guardian. Oh my. If you've been wondering if the person you're separated from, if they've been entertaining someone else, they have. And whoever this person is, you're going to hear me say it, and I've been enjoying this word. Whoever they're dealing with is oblivious. They let them do whatever they want. So if you've been wondering if there's always been someone else, there has. But for the most part, this person is so oblivious. This is like them saying, hey, I'm going to go to the store, and they're actually coming towards you, and they don't come back from a week from now. And they're like, and then when they come back a week from now, they're like, did you bring me anything back from the store? And they're like, oh no, I had to go to my grandma's house and help them, and I had to give them. They give you this whole story, but the person that's oblivious believes it. They can tell them the sky is orange. And it's orange too. That's crazy. You and your loved ones are safe. and spiritually protected. And the next 72, Scorpio. Give me another goddess oracle. So don't take no one's threats. Don't take no one's threats lightly. Okay, I think what this coward wants you to do is to put it on social media so they can attract more prospects, because they're tired of this person that they're dealing with that allows them to do whatever they want. It's not a challenge for them. You're a challenge, and you're like, I'm good, and so they're going to use you as bait to get new prospects. They need somebody new that's oblivious. See, you are able to see they can't get nothing past you. Right. So it's a challenge. What other messages do you have? We have bold here. Unleash your adventure side, and that's what you're doing. You like I just you know your worth and your value, and that's what you're getting ready to work on. Give me one more for my Scorpio, please. Independent. I love this. I love this. So this is letting me know that this person you separated from, they were trying to demolish your independence. If you've been wanting to know what their ill intention was, they want you to become homeless. They want you to lose all. That's what they are, a destructive person, and then they go find another person. Okay, and this is someone that was willing to invest time. They're willing to take their time. If it takes 10 years to get you to lose everything, that's what it gives them enough time, because they know that you ain't gonna separate from them. You said, nah, nope. I'm not losing myself for someone who doesn't want to build. But whoever they're dealing with that's going to be by them side, all this oblivious person, they're trying to replace this oblivious person with you. And they're trying to use you as bait to attract more oblivious people. I'm trying to prevent myself from calling this person a narcissist, looking for new supply, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm just getting this is this person's natural nature. This is how they survive. This is this is their own. I don't know what game that this is called, but this is their own game that they play. But in pertaining to your independence in the next 72, it's very strong. So they have to, whoever this is negative energy in the next 72. They're trying to use social media to get you to react. And there is a reading on the podcast that's talking about this independence. I had pulled it. I pulled this information previously during the week. Let me see if I can remember just by reading the subject of the reading. It was called oh my goodness. I don't even know which one it is, honestly. Um, I think it's good day and good night, because it has to do with your independence, your independence, and how your energy is revamped in a way. It's either good day or good night. Honesty required. It's one of those. Let me see what day it is. Today is Sunday, because there's an extended to it. Okay. Yesterday was Saturday, Friday, Thursday. It's Tuesday's reading. Tuesday was the 18th. Let me see what reading was on the 18th. Okay. It's either you don't have to heal alone, or good day and good night. Oh, they keep inserting themselves. There's three readings on the oh no, it's not. Yep, there's three readings that was released on the 18th. I'm assuming that it is, yeah, it has to be. You don't have to heal alone. And the extended is good day and good night, because I came back to the reading. You know what? Whenever time permits itself, Scorpio, take your time and go to the podcast to check that out. It is a reading and pertaining to this independence. Let's go ahead and pull some WhatsApp messages. I'm just going to pull one. What's up is you're not forced to be reckoned with. Like, you're not a soft case. You're not a waste. You are like, mm, this just feels like your look is very like, it's not it's attractive but aggressive, meaning you're not forced to be like, you don't look like someone to play around with. And whoever this person that you're currently separating from or choosing to separate from, they took that as a weakness. They thought you was weak. Like you don't pull through with what you say, what you're not going to tolerate. It says going through torture. This person is going through torture, or if this is you, in the next 72, someone to watch someone where you had an opportunity to be happy, and you don't know why they happy because you ain't in their life. That's torture. Do you agree or disagree? But whoever this oblivious person that's in behind the scenes, when they awaken, I feel sorry for this karmic person, because I feel like this oblivious person has been pretending to be oblivious just to see how far your person was gonna go. You know how they say people snap? I hope that's not the case. I really do. Mm. This could be somebody from their childhood has been in love with them, and they've been stuck on them since, and they finally got them in their life. This feels like your person was popular in high school, and this other person wasn't, and they played on this person, and this person's been just taking it and taking it and taking it, and boom, you're gonna be like, what happened to your person? They got tortured. It feels like, it don't feel like a death. It feels like someone ends up in a wheelchair, and the person that they took advantage of is the one that's, it's like, oh wow. Romance and connections. Let's see what your angel guide messages say. I had to get out of that. I didn't like that. I feel like the way to get somebody back is living your best life and being happy and being loved and all that, all those good things. But for some people, they say that's not realistic. I don't feel like you should waste your energy of torturing somebody else, especially in the next 72. Like, get your life. And romance and connections, please. So your guides is saying to that be open to love elsewhere. And this person that you are currently separating from or have separated from, the reason why they're coming back with good graces towards you, since they ain't never put in the effort and now they're putting in the effort, don't get confused. They're used to you giving the 80 and them giving a 20. And now that you've taken back your 80, now they're trying to make it look like they're getting ready to put the effort in. But no, they're entertaining somebody else that's oblivious to who and what they do. They're in a whole relationship to an oblivious person. Like, seriously, they will tell it. It's like this oblivious person. They'll say, "Wait right here. I'll be right back." And they literally wait right there. Now the store is closing. They got to cash out, and they like, "Ma'am or sir, we're closing the store." Well, I'm waiting for, and they're not, and so they go, and it literally, This person don't got no marbles. And pertaining to romance and connections from your angel guide, it says, whatever the reason for this card appearing, this is a time to enjoy and be enjoyed in a loving way. So some of y'all Scorpios have taken back your 80 and you're exchanging that to receive 100%. Well, go on then. I had to give you a snap on that one. Did we pull overall perspective? Nuh-uh. Overall perspective for my Scorpio. This is a good reading. It ignites you to being confident in your value. The unveiling in reverse. Oh, you are calling in people that are going to appreciate you in the next 72. It's okay to flirt. You know that, right? If someone says, hey, you looking good, say thank you. You too. I mean, don't get thrown off. I mean, there is this thing called sexual harassment, but if someone want to ask you out to lunch, go on and go out to lunch. Go to lunch. It ain't no more than an hour. I'm just saying. None of my business. Tell me about this overall perspective of this inverted unveiling. It says, this card acts as a mirror to show you that you are spending too much time focusing on the things that won't help you reach your goals. By misguiding focus, you will not reach your true potential. Rest and refocus. Allow your mind and your body to realign your soul's purpose. It's a real purpose, not what others have told it is. When you are ready to start again. So for some of you Scorpios, in your overall perspective, you are being the goody two shoe, right? What's expected. Others of you, you like, I'm not gonna be in somber. I am not gonna be and the one that's doing the good deeds. I mean, what's expect like the good person, like okay, you're separated, you're working on yourself, but you're isolated, and this is really the time where you need to be out. Honestly, you waiting on that call. You're waiting for this person to come towards you, and all that's going to do is just another learning lesson. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like you should be open to new connections because your person is definitely don't have a problem with no. Uh Shed light on Scorpio. You gotta get out of how you normally stick to your routines because it's gonna remind you of them. And for some of you, the fact that now that you're aware that your karmic is coming back, or you the karmic going back towards someone else, it's like, okay. For those of you who are like, oh, my karma is coming back, it's like you're at a standstill, waiting to be nurtured. This is not a person that you want to build with, and you know that. This person consumes you. So imagine how this oblivious person feels. They just happy that, oh, I have the popular kid that was popular in high school. Oh my. Don't put yourself through torture when you don't need to. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. For some of you Scorpios in the next 72, you're not going back to this karmic. Actually, it's thank you for this learning lesson. Others of you, this is a general reading. We're not going there. I love you. I love you, Scorpio. I really do. And that's a genuine love. So let me go ahead and give you overall direction just so it can give clarity and confirmation for everyone else's energy and Scorpio's energy for the next 72. Like I just told everyone else, learn and not doubt. 8 of Cups, disillusion, withdrawal, escapism, abandonment, overall direction for the next 72. The past needs to be put where it belongs. Set yourself on a journey forward. Let me say this again. I am so grateful. I am so grateful because I was literally having a moment of like, I don't know how to get this message to Scorpio. This is it. Oh my God, thank you. It says the past needs to be put where it belongs. Set yourself on a journey forward, whether that's towards something big like a new job or a relationship or something small like a new hobby or a pattern of thought. Either way, you're looking for a higher purpose. The recognition you seek cannot be found in your current position. Scorpio, that's your next 72. Make sure you check out the links in the description box. I have released some readings on the podcast. Love you.